Poor Peggy's in trouble. Another bad report card. Yet, parents and teachers both think she's bright. What's wrong?
It could be the child's breakfast this morning. Children need the right kind of breakfast to be alert and active. Yet a recent survey among 41,000 school children showed that only 1 out of 4 went to school with a good breakfast.
But, Doctor, how can I be sure my children eat the right breakfast?
University tests show that a breakfast such as Cheerios with milk, fruit, and buttered toast is nutritionally complete.
It's no wonder doctors feel this way. Cheerios is made from nutritious oats, contains vitamins and minerals your children need for healthy nerves, good red blood, sound teeth and bones. It's ready to eat, and youngsters like Cheerios' different taste and shape. Give your children the right start tomorrow. Give them a Cheerios breakfast.
Goody, he got my note.
Who was that?
The milkman. I ordered a quart of chocolate milk.
In the middle of winter?
Of course. I'm heating it to make hot chocolate.
Just heat chocolate milk. Make hot chocolate fast. Heat it up and drink it down.
Now, where did you learn that?
Everybody knows chocolate milk makes delicious hot chocolate. All you have to do is heat it up.
Oh, but you forgot one thing.
What?
The marshmallows.
Oh.
Make hot chocolate fast. Just heat chocolate milk. Heat it up and drink it down.
Tide's coming in, predictable to the minute. You know, you can set your watch by the rise and fall of the tide. Simple, isn't it? Makes me wonder sometime if maybe we don't let things get a little too complicated. Take cigarettes, for instance. With all the new brands today, all the new fads and fancy stuff, Camel will still give you more of what you want in a cigarette. Fine tobacco flavor, good, mild smoking. It's a real cigarette. Most popular of all. Try 'em. You see what I mean?
See.
Hey, right now, may I present one of television's most charming and gifted personalities, Miss Natalie Corr, fashion and beauty editor on The Home Show.
Hello, everybody. As a beauty editor and as a woman, I'm always interested in beauty products. So when I first heard about Dove, I thought to myself, that sounds wonderful. I think I'll try it. And I did. And I simply love it. Dove is a completely different soap than anything you've ever used. You see, Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream. Just think about that. Every rich, fragrant bar of Dove is 1/4 cleansing cream. And what a difference this makes. You know how soap leaves your skin feeling dry and sort of tight? Well, not Dove. Dove actually creams your skin while you wash, leaves it soft and smooth and, well, younger looking. In fact, Dove is better than any soap for your face, your hands, all of you. And that's a money-back guarantee from Lever Brothers. Remember, Dove creams your skin while you wash. So try Dove soon, won't you? I know you'll love it, too.
Well, before we meet our next contestant, Jan, I'd like the folks to take a look at this really mountain of mail in front of me. You know, quite a few people have written to us telling us how much they've enjoyed Mogan David wine since they first heard about it on $1 a second. For instance, here's a letter I'd like to read to you right now. This one comes to us from Mrs. Minnie Fitzpatrick in New York City, and she says, I never dreamed that wine could taste so good. Why, you can actually taste the flavor of real Concord grapes in Mogan David wine. Well, thank you very, very much, Mrs. Fitzpatrick. We're awfully glad that you enjoyed Mogan David. And folks, may I suggest that you try Mogan David. Even if you've never tasted wine before, or Even if you've never liked ordinary wines, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised when you taste Mogan David. It really does taste different from any other wine. And I think you'll like it better than any other beverage. So, next time you're shopping, get a decanter of Mogan David wine for your family.
Your eyes can be made more beautiful in seconds. Just see how quickly and easily you can use Maybelline to form lovely, expressive brows. Each soft stroke is so fine, so perfect, because this is the fabulous new self-sharpening Maybelline Eyebrow and Eyeliner Pencil. This beautiful coral pencil opens, and look, there's a precision metal sharpener inside. Just turn pencil in sharpener, remove, and you have a perfect point. Now, with a few feathery strokes, you can change brows like this to look like this. Expressive, natural looking, no artificial look. Even lining your eyes to make them look larger and brighter is so easy because this Maybelline point is always perfect. Yes, Maybelline, the eye makeup of smart women the world over, now proudly presents the new self-sharpening Maybelline Eyebrow and Eyeliner Pencil. Just try it. You'll love it.
Dishes go from grease to shine in half the time with Joy. Joy, the wonderful new lotion-soft liquid detergent. In Joy, you get a special grease-cutting ingredient that no soap, no powdered detergent, no dishwashing product of any other kind can give you. You never, in all your dishwashing life, saw grease-cutting to beat this. And your hands feel so good in Joy's lotion-soft suds. Look, no specks or soap scum. And you save all that wiping time. Yes, dishes go from grease to shine in half the time with Joy. Because there's so much grease-cutting power in Joy, you'll find one bottle washes almost as many dishes as 2 large boxes of soap powders. That's economy your eye can measure. So do your dishes with Joy.
Yes, Joy. Joy in a bottle. Beats anything in a box.
New. The beautiful new Papermate Capri with the piggyback refill. Oh, Papermate has a new pen. There's none to compare. With the piggyback refill, you've always a spare.
That's right. The Papermate Capri is the only pen with a built-in spare refill. So if you damage the point or run out of ink, just unscrew the cap and take out the piggyback refill. You see, it has 2 points. 2 ink supplies, one on top of the other, sort of
piggyback.
Reverse the sections like this, replace the refill, and you're all ready to write again with a completely new point and a completely new ink supply. With Papermate's built-in spare refill, there's no need to run out of ink, ever.
So buy a Papermate. You'll say it's great when you write with a Papermate pen. With the piggyback refill.
And remember, the amazing piggyback refill fits all Papermate pens. Now an important message for students everywhere. Don't go back to school. Without a Papermate pen, especially the new Papermate Capri. For with the piggyback refill, you'll never be caught short during a test or exam. Now remember, don't go back to school without a Papermate pen.
Paris, Rome, New York. Beauty-conscious women everywhere insist on world-famous Maybelline eye makeup. One important reason, nothing else so easily turns a plain woman into a beautiful woman. And nothing else does so much to make you attractive as beautiful eyes. But the most important reason of all, your eyes are your most precious possession. And when you choose and use creamy, pure Maybelline mascara, Maybelline self-sharpener eyebrow pencil, always a perfect point, or Maybelline jewel tone eyeshadow stick, you know you are giving precious eyes gentle, safe beauty care. So why have eyes like this when you can have beautiful eyes like this so easily with Maybelline, the eye makeup you know you can use with perfect confidence?
Now, if you'd like a wave that takes better and will last many a month longer with any home permanent, Then listen to what Marianne Shea has to say. Marianne?
Here's the secret of lovelier, longer-lasting waves. Look, new ventilated spin curls. See the wide open spaces like this? They let the waving lotion work more thoroughly, outside in, inside out. So your home permanent takes better than ever before. And all new ventilated spin curlers come in two styles. Soft style curlers give softer, looser waves like mine, loose waves that last. And regular style curlers give livelier, curlier permanent waves like this. So don't use old-fashioned curlers with your next permanent. Get all new ventilated spin curlers, soft style or regular style.
Ladies, the experts who designed your automatic washer put the right machinery here. So be sure you put the right product here. Well, ladies, why not use a product that's recommended by the world's largest maker of washing machines, Cheer. New Blue Cheer. Cheer is now even better for your automatic washer. You see, Cheer's exclusive Blue Magic Whitener now has new whitening power never before possible. Real wash tests recently made on Cheer and Agitator Automatics show that Cheer washes clothes cleaner and whiter at half the cost of any leading sudsless detergent. Cheer gets clothes so clean, so white, you don't need bluing or bleach. Except for problem stains, no bleaching. Nothing to add, no extra steps. Cheer makes automatics really automatic. Cheer, the only suds with the Blue Magic Whitener. Now, even better in your automatic.
Well, home, wherever you find it, can be a wonderful place nowadays with the many conveniences of modern living. Your kitchen can be especially wonderful if you get the new General Electric refrigerator home freezer combination. It's everything you ever dreamed about. A big 10 cubic foot refrigerator and a real home freezer that can store up to 70 pounds of frozen foods for as long as a year. This model has General Electric's great new Alnico magnetic doors that seal themselves tightly shut. Tiny magnets do the job quickly and quietly and without effort. A touch of the foot pedal and the refrigerator door is open. Both your hands are free. Then there's plenty of room in there, too. Space for 24 quart milk bottles. Space, too, for meats and casseroles. The new roll of drawers glide silently in and out on smooth rollers and can easily be removed for cleaning. And this compartment never needs defrosting. There's no muss, there's no fuss. And remember, when you buy General Electric, you buy dependability. For General Electric has made more than 2.5 million refrigerators, which have been in service 10 years or longer.
Announcing a brand new idea in bus travel. Smooth as a feather, comfortable as floating on air. It's Greyhound's exclusive new Cena Cruiser service, the year-round, all-weather, dependable way to travel, featuring these 4 extra comforts that make driving yourself old-fashioned. 1, controlled air conditioning, cool in summer, warm in winter. 2, picture window vision for every passenger. 3, air suspension ride for easy chair comfort. And 4, a completely equipped washroom. No wonder Greyhound's Cena Cruiser service makes driving yourself old-fashioned.
Relaxing while we're riding in a Greyhound bus. We're seeing all the scenery in Comfort Plus. It's such a comfort to take the bus and leave the driving to us in a Greyhound bus. Lucky us in a Greyhound bus.
Free yourself of old-fashioned ideas.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern. Live modern.
Free up. Freshen up your taste.
Smoke an L&M.
Live modern. Smoke modern. Smoke L&M. Enjoy full, exciting flavor through the L&M Miracle Tip. Pure white inside, pure white outside. L&M draws easier, tastes richer, smokes cleaner. So freshen up your taste. Change to L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live, live, live modern. Smoke an L&M.
Baker's Chocolate presents 2 wonderfully easy ways to decorate a cake. Yes, 2 quick tricks with chocolate that make cakes look good and taste even better, because the chocolate you use is delicious Baker's Chocolate. Famous Baker's unsweetened chocolate made from a rare blend of choicest cocoa beans to give you smoother, richer chocolate flavor. And here's trick number 1, these glamorous chocolate curls. To make them, simply scrape a square of Baker's Chocolate with a knife or potato peeler. Could anything be simpler? And you'll love the effect on pies as well as cakes. And now for trick number 2, elegant shadow frosting. It's really a cinch. Just melt 2 squares of Baker's Chocolate with 2 teaspoons of butter. You got it? 2 teaspoons of butter and 2 squares of Baker's Chocolate. Cool slightly and spoon over fluffy white frosting, letting the chocolate trickle down the sides like this. Then cool until shadows are firm. Spectacular, isn't it? So very, very easy. And it's just one of the many grand tricks you can work with Baker's Chocolate. So look for the package with the familiar Walter Baker girl and try a quick trick with chocolate the next time you serve cake. See if you don't agree. Chocolate makes it good, but Baker's makes it best.
Poor Cinderella. She couldn't go to the ball until she cleaned the sink.
Now Cinderella had it tough. To have no Babbo made it rough.
She worked harder than a dog.
But she couldn't get rid of old sink smog.
So sad she didn't have Babbo. So sad she didn't have Babbo.
Too bad. She could only wish she had.
Brighter, whiter Babbo.
And then appeared a fairy queen who said,
Here's how to get things clean. Babbo's Power Pack Suds, my dear.
We'll make that sink smog disappear.
Yes, Babbo's Power Pack Suds sweeps away sink smog in seconds.
Whee! No more drudgery. It's Babbo for me.
That's why so many, many, many my brighter, whiter Babbo.
No sink smog with Babbo.
Aw, too bad. You just waxed it, and now it's spotted. And now you'll wax all over again. If that had only been Johnson's self-polishing Stride on that floor, though you wipe up a spill right away or later. This is the wax that spills can't spot. Stride dries to a rich luster without polishing. But from then on, liquid Stride protects like paste wax. That water? Watch this splash test in slow motion. You see, just beads up, doesn't penetrate Stride's waxy film. A damp mop or cloth wipes spills away without a trace even after they've dried. Time after time, you can bring back Stride shine without re-waxing. Now, with Stride on your floor, spills like this, accidents, drips and splashes, no problem. Stride can take it and come shining through. Though you mop up right away or later, this is the wax that spills can't spot. Try Stride.
Be happy, go lucky, get better taste today.
What do you think of that?
Oh, she sure is pretty.
Yeah. I wonder why they left out that cigarette tearing business.
Oh, I guess they figure most everybody knows how to do it.
Can you?
Sure, it's easy. Go ahead, try it. You got to start in with a Lucky from a new pack. One that isn't all beat up. Okay, now find the seam. That's it. You got to start at the seam. Now, tear it down the seam from one end to the other.
How am I doing?
Fine. Take your time, though. Don't dig into it or rough it up. Okay, now, lift out the tobacco. Real careful. There, you see? Anybody can do it.
Yeah, sure. But what's it prove?
Here's what it proves. See how the Lucky holds together without crumbling. A perfect cylinder of fine tobacco, without loose ends that get in your mouth and spoil the taste. That's why Lucky's taste cleaner. And you'll notice there aren't any empty air spaces, hot spots that burn too fast and give you a harsh, hot taste. No, because a Lucky is fully packed. See those long strands of fresh, mild, good-tasting tobacco. That's why Lucky's taste fresher. And lastly, that fine tobacco aroma tells you Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Fine, naturally mild tobacco that's firmly packed, but so perfectly shredded it always draws freely and smokes evenly. That's why Lucky's taste smoother. Yes, Lucky's are made better. And because they are made better, they taste better. So friends, for a cleaner, fresher, smoother smoke, be happy. Go Lucky. Make your next carton Lucky Strike.
Do you know what's going on here? It's a bridal shower. Matter of fact, a linen shower. Just look at those lovely white sheets and pillowcases. And a white luncheon set, I think. And kitchen towels. What a supply. Well, there's a package of Oxidol. Now, what do you suppose that's doing in a linen shower? Well, I sent that package of Oxidol to my young friend here, and with very good reason, which I'll tell you in a minute, just as soon as the guests leave. Now, I sent my young friend the only leading detergent in America that contains its own bleach, that actually washes and bleaches all by itself. So those lovely linens that she's admiring will look simply beautiful year after year. Because only new Oxidol gets clothes detergent clean, bleach white, and helps remove stains as no other suds can, all in one simple operation. Yet it's safe for colored washables. Really color safe. Yes, this new Oxidol containing its own bleach is just the thing for my young friend, isn't it? And it's just the thing for everything you wash, too.
Penny and Joe.
When I first looked at you, in that moment I knew this time it was really true.
No longer a bird on the wing, a fancy free lad in the spring.
Oh, this wonderful feeling has happened to me.
This is the genuine thing.
Like the silver that's marked sterling.
Like the gold stamp 14K. Like the lamps that carry the GE name. I'm counting on you all the way.
The General Electric monogram is your assurance of truly satisfactory service from fluorescent lamps. When you buy a General Electric fluorescent lamp, you're assured of top quality. You see, every GE lamp is backed up by an army of research scientists, engineers, and technicians who work constantly to improve processes, materials, and machines. General Electric announced the miracle of the fluorescent lamp back in 1938 and has been responsible for many of the major improvements in this revolutionary source of light since that time, like the new Deluxe Cool White and the Deluxe Warm White fluorescent lamps that show colors in their true beauty. In these 12 short years, the performance of General Electric fluorescent lamps has been greatly increased, while their cost to you is now only a fraction of what it used to be. These General Electric developments have made the quality of fluorescent lighting available everywhere. And say, here's some news from General Electric about fluorescent lighting in the home. Quick starting fluorescent lighting is now readily available for the smaller fluorescent lamps widely used in our homes, thanks to the new General Electric Trigger Start Ballast. You see, in every fluorescent fixture there's a ballast to enable the lamp to start and operate efficiently. Thanks to General Electric Trigger Start Ballasts, the 15 and 20 watt and Circline fluorescent lamps now join the family of fluorescent lamps which will give you instant starting fluorescent lighting for your home. There's no waiting for lamps to come on, no starters to buy. When you buy fluorescent lighting for your home, look for this tag. It's your assurance of excellent trigger starting.
It only took a teensy moment
for this great love affair to start.
I guess it took something less than an instant, dear, to completely win my heart.
Well,
Looks like Mrs. Brady's getting acquainted with her new neighbor. Let's look over the back fence and see how things are going.
Hello there. I've been meaning to come over and introduce myself. I'm Jane Brady.
You couldn't have picked a better time to be neighborly. I'm so discouraged about my wash. Yours looks so much brighter and cleaner than mine. How on earth do you do it?
Well, I had the same trouble before I found out about that wonderful new Fab. You know, Fab whitens as it washes and without bleaching. In fact, Fab gets my clothes whiter without bleaching than any other product I ever heard of with bleach in the wash water.
I took Mrs. Brady's advice, and this time used Fab. What a difference. Now my clothes are really white, a livelier white, and so clean. They smell fresh and sweet.
Yes, Fab washes cleaner than any soap in the world, in the hardest water. Gets out dirt, leaves no dulling soap scum. Fab brightens washable colors, and it's wonderfully mild to hands.
Well, it looks as if Mrs. Brady has made a new friend. And another new customer for Fab.
Yes, more and more in every store. The folks all grab for Fab.
Hi, I'll be right with you. Can't help getting pretty dirty sometimes. Say, while you're here, let me show you something. Car engines get dirty, too. Come over here so you can see. When I dip my hands in this plain water, they get wet, but they don't get clean. And the water doesn't get dirty either. Now, watch what happens when I add detergent cleanser. You see, hands get clean, water gets dirty. Now the question is, what shall I do with the water? It's perfectly good, only it's dirty. Shall I keep it and use it again and again, or shall I drain it away? Sure, you say, drain it away. And that's right. You just don't use dirty water over and over again. Now, come with me. I want to show you something else. Motor oil lubricates the engine of your car just like water wets your hands. And you just can't buy better lubrication than this oil. It's Esso Extra motor oil. And this oil has something extra. It has a detergent. It bathes your engine every mile you drive. You can see the dirt and gunk come out of the engine when you drain the oil. That's why it's so important to do two things. It's important to use an oil that helps to keep your engine clean. Use Esso Extra motor oil. And it's important to drain away dirty oil every 1,000 miles or so and refill with fresh, clean Esso Extra motor oil that bathes your engine every mile you drive. See your nearby Esso dealer.
Now, if you know your oats and want to feel your oats and taste how good an oat cereal can be, well, you'll go for Cheerios. Great way to start the day with really great eating. That's Cheerios, one of the few foods made from oats. The tasty cereal grain everyone should have at breakfast. Crisp and golden, as only a toasted oat cereal can be. And nourishing? Why, a Cheerios breakfast gives you the power protein that grown-ups need to help stay in trim and youngsters need to grow on. Toasted oat goodness, toasted oat flavor, a delicious power breakfast. That's Cheerios.
If you know your oats and want to feel your oats and want to taste how good an oat cereal can be, you go for Cheerios.
Beware of the skin game. Men, every morning when you go to take your daily shave, you come face to face with the world's greatest skin game.
Yes, shaving's no fun.
But you can beat the daily skin game. Just switch to the proved way, the Palmolive Brushless Shaving Cream way, to smoother, more comfortable shaves every day. Velvet Smooth Palmolive Brushless wilts the toughest whiskers, actually protects your skin with a soft film that floats your razor's cutting edge. The Palmolive Brushless way was tested by over 1,200 men following package directions. And 3 out of 4 reported beards easier to cut, less razor pull. Smoother. More comfortable.
Yes, more comfortable shave.
Try the Palmolive Brushless Shaving Cream way tomorrow.
And men, to top off that perfect shave, use the lotion that cools in seconds and soothes for hours. It's new Palmolive Aftershave Lotion.
You know, there's no trick to this new Sunday breakfast treat. New Pillsbury Quick Caramel Nut Roll. Look at that luscious caramel and chopped nut topping, huh? You know your family will think you spent all day in the kitchen, but Pillsbury Quick Caramel Nut Rolls are the easy-to-fix sweet rolls with the hard-to-make look, because Pillsbury does all the hard work. Packs this luscious caramel and chopped nut topping in each can. Now you just crumble it over the bottom of a cake pan, moisten with a tablespoon of water, just like that. And next come the 8 rolls of fresh dough. Just place them in the pan on the topping. And then, all you do is bake them and love them. There's nothing like that topping, rich with choice nut meats and luscious caramel. So this weekend, turn your Sunday breakfast into something special with new Pillsbury Quick Caramel Nut Rolls. Put them on your weekend shopping list. You'll find them at your grocer's dairy case, along with Pillsbury Quick Cinnamon Rolls and Pillsbury Buttermilk Biscuits. 2 other easy ways to please your family.
Forget everything you ever heard about electric shavers. Here's a shaver that makes all other shaving old-fashioned, the Remington 60 Deluxe. Watch it in a demonstration no other shaving instrument has ever dared attempt. Here is a 60-second clock and a man who hasn't shaved for 2 weeks. He's going to remove that tough beard in exactly 60 seconds with the Remington 60 Deluxe. You're seeing it from beginning to end. Watch that Remington clean off those whiskers. Faster than a razor. Faster than any other shaver. That's because it's a 6-headed shaver. It has 140% more live shaving surface, almost 3 times as much shaving area as the old-fashioned type of electric shaver with only 1 or 2 small heads. And as you can see, the Remington 60 Deluxe can shave every place on your face. It won't miss a hair the way small 1 or 2-headed shavers can. 15 seconds to go. When this shave is over, that Remington 60 Deluxe will have made 24 million cutting operations in 1 minute. And there goes the clock. 58, 59, 60. There's proof of the amazing speed of the Remington. For proof of the quick, clean shave that the Remington will give you, pick one up on the 14-day free trial plan at your favorite store or Remington Rand Shaving Headquarters. If you have an old-fashioned electric shaver with 1 or 2 small heads, it's worth a $7.50 trade-in allowance. For the shave you've always wanted, reach for the Remington. Get a Remington 60 Deluxe.
Say, you gals think you're lucky you can get Swanson TV turkey dinners, but I say Swanson TV turkey dinners are a bigger break for husbands. Now, you take me. I can be early, I can be late, I can bring pals to dinner anytime I please, and get this, my wife never panics. She just takes Swanson TV turkey dinners from the freezing compartment of our refrigerator when I'm a little off schedule.
Oh, and right you are, Jack. And that is because Mary Lou knows that she can have a swell dinner ready in just 25 minutes.
Right.
And talk about easy. Well, she just pops Swanson TV turkey dinners in a hot oven. You know, they're oven ready in individual heat and serve trays. With Swanson TV turkey dinners, you just heat and you serve big and hearty slices of moist, tender Swanson turkey with grand giblet gravy and special cornbread dressing and fluffy whipped sweet potatoes with golden Swanson butter and garden fresh peas with more butter.
Mother Murphy, lucky me. My wife uses Swanson TV turkey dinners. And make your husband lucky, too. Get Swanson TV turkey dinners, Swanson TV fried chicken dinners, Swanson TV beef dinners from your grocer's big freezer.
Those Texaco Fire Chief pups are always on the go. And you'll get the same kind of lively action from your car when you start using Texaco Fire Chief gasoline. This is the only regular priced gasoline that is climate controlled in all of the 48 states. So wherever you fill her up, you'll be sure that you're getting a gasoline that is especially blended for the climate and altitude prevailing there. Remember, for the best regular priced gasoline, use Fire Chief. You can get it in all of the 48 states at this sign of your Texaco dealer. The best friend your car has ever had.
Granddad used to drive a covered wagon, mules in front and tailgate dragging, axle bent and body sagging. But now he drives a Texan by Dodge. Old Granddad's come a long way since they drove a covered wagon. He's a big man now in Texas and a crackerjack at bragging. He drives a Dodge at Texan. Dodge tells everyone it's great, and it's named for the Lone Star State.
Yes, here's the car that's built exclusively for Texans and sold only in the Lone Star State. It's Texas style throughout with luxurious jacquard fabric interiors. And you get all the great 56 Dodge features like push-button driving and the world's record-breaking Red Ram V8 engine. See the Texan, the Dodge Texan, at your Dodge dealers now.
And it's named for the Lone Star State.
Well, Bill, what's your good word for the coming weekend?
Oh, here it is. A Jell-O salad makes the meal.
I'll go along with that. I know what a tempting Jell-O salad does for a meal. In fact, I think you could get most women to agree that
a Jell-O salad makes the meal. Like this dazzling beauty, a glamour salad made with new apple Jell-O, the flavor that's a sensation for salads. And Jell-O salads are so easy to make. Just prepare your Jell-O as usual. Then chill until slightly thickened and add whatever ingredients your favorite recipe calls for. Chill until firm, and it's ready whenever you want to serve it for adding glamour and new taste appeal to any meal. A Jell-O salad makes the meal. How about this? A shimmering fruit and celery salad made with lime Jell-O. It's so delectable. Or try lemon Jell-O for this bright radish salad. It's full of zesty flavor. Yes, if you want to perk up your menus, add some real appetite interest to your meals, reach for Jell-O soon and often. Remember, a Jell-O salad makes the meal.
Worried about your future? Join the Navy.
Hey, young fella, Navy has news for you. If training or travel or pay you want, get into the Navy blue. Navy trains you, gives you a job that's great. You're sure to go higher, and when you retire, you'll only be 38.
How about it, mate? When a guy enlists in the Navy, he gets his initial clothing, food, housing, medical care, and his pay. He'll have a steady job with extra pay for special duty, 30 days leave a year, regular promotions, and he may retire on $2,600 a year. Think of that. So for real security, join the Navy.
If you are between the ages of 17 and 31, drop in on your nearest Navy recruiting officer today.
Adams, but first, that's the words I always say, but first, I want you to see something. See what we have here? That sneaky? I'm telling you, those Coldine folks think of everything. You'd never guess that this was a chest rub, would you? Well, it is, by golly, and what's more, this Coldine stick chest rub combines the most modern and effective ingredients in the easiest to use form that you've ever tried. You see how it works? Like a king-size lipstick. Your fingers never touch it. Coldine stick chest rub is the only one you can use without getting yourself or the youngsters all greasy and messy. And you don't like greasy youngsters, do you? Of course not. There's no sticky stuff all over the sheets and pajamas, none on you. When you rub Coldine stick across the chest, forehead, and nostrils, it goes to work fast. And its vapors are inhaled instantly. Congestion starts to break up immediately because Coldine stick chest rub has no grease to hold back the medicated vapors. So for feelable pain relief in seconds without grease or discomfort, look for this red display at your drugstore and get new Coldine stick chest rub.
You might see her early one morning, and as always, she looks lovely. Her hair sparkles with fresh, radiant color,
and it looks so natural.
Does she or doesn't she?
Or you'll meet her one evening. Again, her hair looks silky, the color so clear and sparkling with life.
Does she or doesn't she?
Or perhaps it will be at noon that you see her and admire the lovely ladylike tone of her hair.
Does she or doesn't she?
That's the beauty of Miss Clairol hair color bath. It looks so natural, only her hairdresser knows for sure. And that's why so many women use Miss Clairol to put fresh, lasting color into fading hair. It's all done in minutes, and it's so easy. So if your hair is dull or faded or streaked with gray, try Miss Clairol hair color bath tomorrow and look younger, prettier right away.
Say, maybe your little Davy Crockett didn't kill him a bar when he was only 3, but you just watch him. Wow. Watch him track down Swanson quick frozen chicken parts in the freezing compartment of your refrigerator. There he goes. And success. Swanson quick frozen drumsticks. And now his politicking starts. He wants those Swanson quick frozen drumsticks for his very next meal. Crisp and goldy and tender. Like you always fry 'em, Mom. Okay, son. Swanson quick frozen drumsticks coming up. Oh, and you better watch out, Mom, because your young Davy Crockett is liable to grab one of those before he's even been served. And you can't blame him, can you? Because Swanson chickens are specially bred for more meat and smaller bones, and specially fed to grow fine and plump while they're still young and still tender. Then Swanson chickens are prepared and they are packaged fast. Fast to save that fresh flavor. Frozen at 45 degrees below zero. In Swanson's moving cold. And your family expects the goodness, yes, the goodness of Swanson quick frozen chicken parts. And giving them less wouldn't be cricket. Or, wouldn't be Crockett. So get Swanson quick frozen chicken parts from your grocer's freezer, or get our drumsticks, or our thighs, or chicken breasts. Swanson quick frozen chicken parts. Finest chicken in the land. Right, son? Mm-hmm. Say, Jack.
Yeah.
You know, my son,
there,
can you move in here a little bit?
Sure. Okay.
Pretty well-behaved youngster, wasn't he?
He sure is.
Didn't say a word, right? During the
Very
whole
well
commission.
behaved. How'd you work that?
Well, it's not that he's well-behaved. It's just that if he talks, we have to pay him more, and this is a very low budget.
Now, isn't that just like a little girl? She thinks that's the smartest dog in the world. She praises him, babies him, wants you to admire him, and... Wait, don't. You haven't the heart to scold. But still, you have to wash it. So you wash it in Cheer. For whitening clothes, Blue Cheer is different. Cheer has the Blue Magic Whitener. Not just a bluing, more than a bluing. A new and better whitener. Dad's fine white handkerchiefs, Cheer gets them really white. No bluing, and except for problem stains, no bleach. Cheer whitens clothes, brightens colors, too. It's a pleasure to put Dad's good shirts away. Cheer gets them so perfectly white. The Blue Magic Whitener makes a real difference, and it's only in Cheer. And so the pup hasn't learned about dirt, but he will. And when you have to wash it, you wash it in Cheer.
That's right. Cheer's Blue Magic Whitener is different. In your automatic, in any washer, Cheer whitens clothes like no other product. Get your wash so clean, so white, you don't need bluing or bleach. No other suds has that Blue Magic Whitener. Only new Blue Cheer.
Well, golly, you know, you don't have to wait for the strawberry season to come along to start this happening at your house. You can make one of these right tonight with frozen berries. All right, come on now. Let's don't hold back on the strawberries. There we are. Now, the other half of that rich, shortcake. More berries, if you please. Oh, that's what makes it good. Yes, it is. Thank you very much, ma'am. Now then, the ready whip. Look at that fresh, real cream, you know. It just whips itself as you put it on. Oh, lady, how nice can you be to your family? Isn't that beautiful? Just like a big helping of spring on your plate. Now, while that good berry juice is soaking down into that beautiful biscuit, let's see how easy it is to make that kind of shortcake. Now, the first thing you do is reach for the biscuit. Then you add cream and stir it all with a fork. Honest and truly, it's that simple. There just isn't any easier way to make homemade shortcake. Shortcake like this. Now, the directions for it are printed right here on the Bisquick package, along with lots of Betty Crocker's other favorite Bisquick bakings. Well, now, let's see. There's pancakes, waffles, feathery light dumplings. Say, don't they look good? Sure, you make them all with Bisquick. And lots more things, too, because Bisquick is like a whole new world of baking in a box.
He'll be back in a minute, but first, lovely Ruth Warwick has a message that she'd like to give you on how to keep party daintiness all day long.
Hello, I'm Ruth Warwick, and here's a wonderful new product, 5-Day Deodorant Pad. It's made all other deodorants old-fashioned. Here's why. This is one of the cream deodorants, but some of them are greasy and sticky. They come off in your clothes and get under your fingernails. And there are spray deodorants, but they're hard to control and trickle down your side. But there's no mess with 5-Day Deodorant Pads. Just take one of the moist, fragrant little pads and rub it exactly where you want it. The liquid in 5-Day does not trickle down your side. There's no stickiness, no mess at all. Then you throw the pad and your worries away. You are protected. Because 5-Day is 5 times more effective in destroying odor-forming bacteria than the average of all leading brands tested. Laboratory tests prove that. So next time, buy 5-Day Deodorant Pads.
Hello, friends. This is John McDougall. Say, next time you buy floor wax, be careful. Don't be fooled by so-called hard finish waxes that promise you longer wear. You see, that hard finish really comes from a shellac-like substance, not from wax. Look. Here's what happens to that hard surface under strain. It cracks and whitens. It's so brittle it actually turns into a fine powder. And when your shoes pick up that powder, it's tracked all over your rugs. Now, let's compare that with this piece of linoleum polished with Aero Wax. See how that finish stays bright and smooth with no cracking, no powdering? How easy buffing makes it shine like new. Why? Simply because Aero Wax is rich in wax. Self-polishing Aero Wax contains over twice as much wax as leading hard finish brands. And don't forget, Aero Wax costs much less. You save up to 28 cents on every pint. Get Aero Wax today. It's double rich in wax.
The soap that gets you extra clean is Dial, Dial, Dial. The soap with hexachlorophene is Dial, Dial, Dial.
This gentle soap does something extra for complexions, something other fine face soaps just can't do. Using these two screens, let me show you the difference. Now, ordinary soaps remove dirt and makeup sort of like this, but they leave thousands of skin bacteria that often spread surface blemishes and can cause trouble under makeup. But washing with Dial every day gently clears away up to 95% of them. That's because Dial contains hexachlorophene. There's nothing else as good. So no matter how much or how little makeup you use, the fresh clearness of your skin is continuously protected underneath. Yes, Dial protects your complexion, even under makeup.
There's something new and exciting in the Betty Crocker kitchens. And here's Betty Crocker herself.
And this is what we're so excited about, my new marble cake mix. It's entirely new. The only marble cake mix in one package that you can mix in one bowl. And the one bowl method makes it so very easy. You just add water and 2 fresh eggs. Now, when you've mixed the batter, pour 3/4 of it into 2 cake pans. Now comes the fun. From this special envelope that comes inside the package, stir in the fine chocolate dark mix. Then drop dabs of the chocolatey batter over the light batter. To make that wonderful marble pattern, run a knife through like this. And there's your Betty Crocker marble cake. Children love it, and grown-ups too. It's so tender, so light, and with my new one-bowl marble cake mix, I promise you a perfect marble cake every time you bake. Cake after cake after cake.
And Instant Pet non-fat dry milk.
Here's a miracle happening right before your eyes. These tiny snowflakes turn into delicious non-fat milk instantly. Yes, these magic snowflakes of new Instant Pet non-fat dry milk mix instantly as you add water and stir with a spoon. No shaking, no foaming. Make delicious, fresh-tasting non-fat milk instantly, whether you make a glass or a quart. These magic snowflakes are a brand new scientific development, rich in all the protein, minerals, and B vitamins of whole milk, yet so light they always mix instantly. It's delicious, with wonderful fresh milk flavor, and it's instant. You can use it for drinking, for cooking, any way you'd use milk. Instant Pet cuts milk bills in half. 1 jar makes 3 quarts of delicious non-fat milk. Get this new Miracle Milk product in the glass jar at your grocer's. If he doesn't have it now, he will soon. Instant Pet non-fat dry milk.
The soap that gets you extra clean is Dial, Dial, Dial. The soap with hexachlorophene is Dial, Dial, Dial.
After you bathe, you don't have to fuss with deodorants to protect you against odor. You just don't worry when you use Dial soap every day. There's a simple reason why. Normal perspiration is odorless until skin bacteria attack it. They cause the odor. Now, ordinary good soaps can't remove skin bacteria effectively. Thousands stay on your skin, sort of like this. But Dial soap gets rid of up to 95% of these troublemakers. It's the hexachlorophene in Dial that does it. It clings to your skin, keeping you fresh all day. Dial doesn't stop perspiration, but it does stop odor before it starts. And Dial smells good. Aren't you glad you use Dial soap? Don't you wish everybody did?
Now, in a moment, we're going to meet the Army and Navy football captains and stars, but first I want to tell you about a little interesting research I've learned about on how people select deodorants. As I think I told you a couple of weeks ago, I've discovered that they keep switching from brand to brand. Would you go along with that, Bill? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know why they keep switching? Because they are looking for one that works but does not irritate. So that's why more and more of them these days are ending up with either fresh roll-on, fresh stick, or fresh cream. I suggest that one of these 3 is for you because they do the work, but they do not irritate. And that's a special good news to people like myself who are sort of the fair skin type. Sometimes you have a problem. A lot of you folks, you know, can't even go out in strong sunshine without being extra careful. So if you're looking for safety and effectiveness, look for fresh. Fresh deodorant stop all the moisture it's safe to stop. It's not safe to stop at all, is it? Of course not. Stop it all, you'll explode all over the whole neighborhood, and you don't want to do that. So use fresh. We use it at our place, and you have your pick, as you know, of the 3. Fresh roll-on, fresh cream, and fresh stick. Right, Daisy?
Right, Mr. Allen. Fresh stick, fresh cream, new fresh roll-on too. There's a fresh deodorant perfect for you. Television is so educational.
Pick a look, any hairstyle. Then pick a lilt, and you'll get that hairstyle. Now, for the first time, Lilt brings you home permanence made and marked for the hairstyle you want. Right on the package, Lilt tells you the style you'll get. Want a loose casual style? The new Lilt, made and marked for loose casual styles, will give it to you. No need to know your hair type or texture. Want a medium style? The new Lilt, made and marked for medium styles, will give it to you. No test curls, no timing worries. Want a very curly style? Then new Lilt, made and marked for very curly styles, will give it to you. So pick a look. Any hairstyle, then pick a Lilt, and you'll get that hairstyle. Lilt, the only home permanent made and marked to give you the hairstyle you want.
And now my husband did arrive, and we're going to dance together in just a minute. But first, our sponsor of next week, Liquinet, has a little message that you girls are going to want to hear.
Here's how to keep your hair in shining order with Liquinet. When your curls are just the way you want them, float on a cloud of Liquinet. Liquinet keeps your hair in place perfectly, even in windy weather, even in damp, rainy weather. Liquinet, the invisible liquid hairnet.
Once again, for a limited time, you can get this combination offer, a beautiful $1.25 nylon hairbrush and the regular $1.25 size Liquinet, both for only $1.49. It's a regular $2.50 value, so you save $1.01. Look for this combination package at your beauty and cosmetic counter now.
Light up a lucky.
It's light up time.
Be happy, go lucky.
It's light up time.
For the taste that you like, light up a lucky strike.
Relax.
It's light up time.
The end of a perfect date when you stop for a light snack and linger with your Luckies. Why Luckies? Well, that's easy. Luckies taste better. Naturally they do. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. And then this fine, good-tasting tobacco is toasted. It's toasted to taste even better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. So next time you want to linger, light up a Lucky.
For the taste that you like, light up a lucky strike.
Right now.
Light up a lucky. It's light up time.
It's not very polite to interrupt a young lady at a time like this, but a pet milk baby doesn't mind. She's used to being admired anytime. Just see that strong, straight back. That's what pet evaporated milk does for babies. Helps them build straight, strong bones and to make sure, steady growth. Because pet evaporated milk has the right combination of milk minerals and vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin. And pet milk is always uniformly rich, always easy for babies to digest. Isn't it wonderful to see a baby enjoy bottle time as much as this one does? And with pet evaporated milk in the formula, she's certainly getting a happy, sturdy start in life. For there is no better milk for babies than pet evaporated milk.